Hey, you! Yeah, you! Make sure to subscribe to watch all my newest videos and join the Clash Bro family. With that being said, if you need gems to build the best base in Clash of Clans, make sure to check out the description down below for cashforapps.com for your iOS or Android, and make sure to use the code ELG to get started with some free points. Enjoy the video! What's up, Clash Bros? Welcome back to another road to another Max Town Hall number 8. We have 4 builders open right now, and I'm hoping we can farm enough loot to get our builders back to work, because there is nothing I hate more than lazy builders. Get your sleep now, because I'm going to put you to work. Ooh, gem box, my favorite. We're going to keep doing more barch. That way we can keep our elixir and maybe get something upgraded with it. But I had a dragon army built up already, so we will go ahead and attack with them first and see what we can get for it. This first base I found had a bunch of elixir, so I knew I had to grab some of it, along with a little over 1,000 dark elixir. I went ahead and did our normal attack strategy with all dragons, dropping 3 lightning spells on top of one of the air defenses, and then dropped all my dragons on the side that the remaining air defenses are at. This is a Town Hall 8 base though, and not a Town Hall 7, which is what I would normally attack with this strategy. On a Town Hall 8, the strategy isn't a guarantee, so I had to make sure I did everything perfect to make sure I can grab the 3-star. As my dragons are making their way to the air defenses, I dropped the remaining dragons I had left to go straight to the air defenses to help take them out. I was able to drop all my dragons perfectly, so as they take out the air defenses, I knew I had this base 3-starred. As long as the air defenses are down and you have more than just a couple dragons left, you're pretty much guaranteed a 3-star. That's why it's very important to drop all your dragons perfectly, because they won't just go after the defenses, they go after any building. They can easily be drawn off the path you wanted them to go. Being able to manipulate your dragons for them to go to the direction you want them to go takes a lot of practice. Basically, you want them to attack in a triangle, with the base of the triangle on the outside of the base, dropping 2 dragons in the corners and then dropping dragons periodically so they can make their way to the center. My dragons now spread out and start taking out the remainder of the base. At this point, I just hold on to my clan castle troops and my barbarian king to make sure they're in all outside buildings that may be far away from my dragons, because dragons are notorious for leaving a 99% on the board, and these troops are your last line of defense to hope to get your 3-star. As you see, I still play Boom Peach, but my dragons are able to clean up everything without me having to waste my clan castle troops, so I can save them for my next attack. Now we are going to attack a base with a bunch of loot all over the base. There are some in the center and the outside, but we only have barch to take this base on. This base would have been perfect for my all-dragon attack. We will do our best with what we have. This base has a bunch of dark elixir just right over this wall, so I'm going to do my best to make sure to grab some of that dark elixir. And then right over the next set of walls is a holy grail of dark elixir, the dark elixir storage. I want to do my best making our way into this base. Before I get too anxious and start dropping all my troops, I'm going to take the outside buildings that may try and draw the attention away from my troops. I really don't want to mess anything up, so I'm taking my time with this attack, because just being able to grab 2,000 dark elixir is good enough for me, so any more loot I can grab on top of that is a bonus. I then start dropping troops to break into the first set of walls. After I break in, I will just make this my entry point into the base, to hope to grab some of the elixir and gold. I start laying down all my troops and my spells, but as my troops are starting to take down the defenses and buildings around the base, they start wanting to go to the right, and they are getting farther and farther away from where I wanted them to go. I ended up not executing this raid like I wanted to. I mean, my troops pulled all the way to the east side to even take out the town hall, and we ended up leaving most of the gold with this guy, which was disappointing, but I will just wipe my tears away with the 2k and dark elixir. After the last raid, I didn't want to attack a base that had most of the loot on the inside, which ended up being perfect because I found this base. When you can find a base like this, I suggest you go for it. I just do the 2-finger drops and start dropping my troops on all 4 sides of the base and let them go to work. And with only 20 seconds down, I have most of the outside base destroyed. This is the best base you can find when you have barch. I normally find a base like this when I have go wipe or something. But as I finish up the north side, only 40 seconds have gone by and this base is 50% destroyed. I have taken all of his loot, which is around 400,000, and it is time to go home. Boom! I need to find more bases like this. Bases like that don't always come along, and you better buy a lotto ticket if you find a base like that back to back. But I did find a pretty good base, one that I love just as much, where the guy sets all of his outside buildings pushed farther on the outside of the base, which are pretty much free to grab if you have archers. As I circle the base, only having to drop one archer on each of the buildings, it may take longer to grab the 50% in the loot, but you don't have to waste as many troops to grab it. I do have to drop a few of my barbarians as well to grab the closer buildings. Barching is always fun to me, because you are always able to attack. And that is my favorite thing about this game. Attacking with go wipe and go wee wee and all these other strategies are fun as well, but you need a lot of skill to use those attacks. When you want to just have fun and relax and enjoy yourself, barch is perfect for that. Which strategies do you guys like to attack with the most? I love farming, and that's what got me hooked to the game, so I'm kind of biased to barching. As I'm finishing up the base, I did want to grab the remaining Dark Elixir pumps, and luckily with this base, I had enough troops at the end to grab them. We were able to end the raid with over 300k in loot and 240 Dark Elixir. We are now able to go home and get a few things upgraded. I did have some loot in my clan castle. I'll go ahead and collect that, and we will see what we can upgrade. I'd really love to upgrade my wizard tower, but that would take up most of my loot. I want to be able to upgrade a few of my defenses. I think I'll be able to upgrade an archer tower, so I'll go ahead and get my level 7 archer tower upgraded to level 8, and then go ahead and get my mortar upgraded as well. But that will only leave me with a tiny bit of gold left. I want to see if I can get a trap upgraded with the little bit that I had left. As I'm looking around, I find that I can upgrade my giant bomb to level 2. Perfect. We only have one builder remaining, and that lazy builder has got to get to work. And we can upgrade my spell factory, but I think I'll be able to upgrade my Dark Elixir pump. Woohoo! Nice. Now we will need to get our Dark Elixir storage upgraded ASAP, so we are able to start upgrading our heroes and Dark Elixir troops. Well, there it is, you guys. Another video of another road to another Max Town Hall number 8. Hope you enjoyed the video. And now it's time for everybody's favorite game, Stinky Pinky. It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky, a word game called Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves the game Stinky Pinky. It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky, a word game called Stinky Pinky. I'm the best at Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves the game Stinky Pinky. Stinky Pinky is a wordplay game where you describe two words that rhyme, but you can't use those words in the description. If I was to give you smelly finger, you would give me Stinky Pinky. Last video Stinky Pinky was spook fruit, and the answer was scary berry. The Clash Bro that got the Stinky Pinky correct first was Omar J. Great job, man. You're on your way to be the Clash Bro that has answered the most Stinky Pinkies correct and have won. Be proud, man. Omar J, hold your Stinky Pinky high up in the air. You are today's winner. If you would like to be featured in my next video, all you have to do is be the first person to answer the correct Stinky Pinky in the comments. This video's Stinky Pinky will be sugar candy. If you enjoyed today's video, show all your love by smashing the like button. Want to join the Clash Bro family? All you have to do is subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends and clanmates about this channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget my Clash Bros to stay beautiful.